Coming up, spring is in full swing here in Bloomington, bringing fresh food, outdoor events, and new changes around town.
That's right, we've got a full recap coming up for you. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, April 24th. Here's what's up this week.
Coming up, the IU Walter Festival took place at Show Walter Fountain last week. We got a behind-the-scenes look.
Plus, the Bloomington Farmers Market is back for another year. We'll show you what's in store.
And later, the newly elected IU student government president and vice president join us in studio to talk about how they plan to represent the student body. Hello and welcome to What's Up Weekly. I'm Tegan Emerson.
And I'm Grace Morocco. As temperatures begin to rise, so do the number of events here on campus. The IU Water Festival brought students together with food, musical performances, and water activities for students and families to enjoy.
That's right, our Edith Morales was there to get a behind-the-scenes look into the festival. Edith?
Thanks, guys. New Year celebrations are not over yet. Thingjan, the Burmese New Year Water Festival, was celebrated by students this past weekend. With many performances and water activities, this festival is a transition from the old year to a new one. Every April in Myanmar, it's Thingjan, the Burmese New Year Water Festival. Thingjan means change, which marks a transition from the old year to the new one, and has been observed as a Buddhist festival for centuries. People engage in water fights using buckets and water guns, traditional dances, clothing, and food.
It's celebrated through water fights and stuff. It represents washing away like the bad luck and bad fortunes from the previous year, so that you come in washed anew into the new year.
The Myanmar Student Association and Union Board held a collaboration for this event as a time of joy and renewal, since the situation back home remains difficult. It's been 5 years that the Myanmar military launched a coup and overthrew a democratically elected civilian government. The people of Myanmar continue to face profound hardship and uncertainty.
Some people might not want to celebrate it just because, back home there's a lot going on. There's a civil war, there's people getting killed, and so it's, a little frowned upon to celebrate, but it's still our culture. We still want to spread it, and along the way, this event, it is to spread awareness of what's happening back home. We have donation links, QR codes, just for anybody to donate, and even just talking about it definitely helps as well.
Celebrating Thingyan is a way of affirming identity, preserving heritage, and refusing to let political turmoil erase what makes Myanmar's culture deeply and distinctly its own. In Bloomington, Edith Morales. To learn more about Myanmar and their student association, you can follow them on Instagram at MSA@IU for more events and updates. Back to you, Grace and Tegan.
Thanks, Edith. The Bloomington Community Farmers Market is back for another season until September. Our Mireille Fernandez has the scoop. Mireille?
Thanks, guys. While rain this past weekend kept some people inside, others went to the weekly Bloomington Community Farmers Market to support local farmers and vendors. Check it out. Rain or shine, the market doesn't stop. Even with rain falling through the morning, vendors set up in downtown Bloomington, selling produce, goods, and sticking to their routine. Because for many of them, a day off isn't really an option.
Oh my gosh, it's so important. This is so good for us. If we don't come here, then we don't make a living, and it's so great that we have this area to do this, and we're able to just sell to everybody and get our name out there, because some people don't even know that there's farms around here.
While vendors depend on the market for their livelihood, the community depends on it for something else: access to fresh food and a space to gather.
It's a great place to not only get fresh produce and honey and meat and eggs and flowers and all the things that are produced by the bounty of southern Indiana, but also to see your neighbors. It's just a real community gathering. It's an event to be part of the city and be part of our region.
But even in the rain, vendors say the community continues to show up.
Bloomington is amazing community for the farmers market. They are very supportive. They come out in the rain. They are very loyal to show up and support the farmers market.
In Bloomington, rain can't wash away this market. For IUSTV News, I'm Mireille Fernandez. The community market takes place every Saturday from 8:30 in the morning to 12:30 in the evening. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Mireille. Bloomington's historic Batman house just sold to Pinnacle Asset Management for $770,000. The Victorian-style house has seen several uses, including a funeral home and an antique shop. Built in 1895 by John Waldron Jr., it was a wedding gift from Waldron to his daughter Mary and her husband. The house got its name not from the DC comic character, but from Waldron's new son-in-law, Ira C. Batman.
All right, when we come back, Paris Payton is catching us up on all of the celebrity headlines.
Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Trending Topics. I'm Paris Payton. Remember the case linked to singer David and the teen girl's death? Well, police have now arrested him in connection with that investigation. Authorities in California have charged the singer with the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. David, whose legal name is David Anthony Burke, was also charged with mutilating human remains and continuous sexual abuse of a child under 14. He pleaded not guilty Monday. His attorneys entered the plea on his behalf of his initial court appearance. This comes 7 months after Celeste's remains were discovered and nearly a year after her last known whereabouts. In September 2025, her dismembered and decomposed body was found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to Burke. Following a months-long investigation, authorities arrested Burke last Thursday. Footage obtained by the California Post showed him being taken into custody at a residence in the Hollywood Hills. Burke is being held without bail, and his attorneys say they intend to vigorously defend his innocence and believe the evidence will show he did not cause Celeste's death. There seem to be more legal hurdles ahead for actor and film producer Alec Baldwin. He is now facing civil trial related to the fatal accident shooting on the set of the movie Rust. While the movie was in production in 2021, Baldwin fired a prop gun during rehearsal for a scene, but the gun contained a real bullet. The shot killed the film's cinematographer, Haluna Hutches, and injured another crew member. Now, a gaffer who was on set at the time says he suffered emotional distress due to carelessness by Baldwin and the production. Baldwin has said previously that he did not know the gun had a real bullet and that he didn't pull the trigger. The civil trial is set for October. Meghan Trainor is calling it quits on her upcoming tour. The pop star took to Instagram stories Thursday to announce the cancellation of her Get In Girl tour, saying she needs to prioritize her family and mental health. The tour was set to kick off June 12th in Clarkston, Michigan, with more than 30 shows planned across North America. Trainor apologized to fans, writing, "I am sorry to let you down." The singer recently welcomed her third child in January with husband actor Daryl Sabera and said balancing a new baby, an upcoming album, and a nationwide tour became too much, adding that she needs to be home with her family right now. Her new album, Toy With Me, is set to release on April 24th. That's all for Trending Topics. I'll see you here next week.
Thanks, Paris. All right, joining us now is Roma Ihrig, and she's here to show us how to make some spring drinks. Roma, what do you have for us?
Hi guys, thank you so much
Thank you. I'm excited to try these.
Well, the first one we're gonna do is gonna be an ube latte, and this is something that I love at home. I live in Cleveland, and I swear it's not here in Indiana. So this is ube powder, which is sweet potato. It's technically a yam, I guess. It's from
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's
It's from my kitchen, and now it's in this glass with sugar and hot water.
Okay.
So this is what that is, and we're gonna add it to some whole milk. Now you can use any type of milk, 2% oat milk, but we're gonna do whole milk because it's gonna make it creamier and probably better.
Okay.
Is this like a breakfasty drink, like a matcha type thing?
Yeah, it can be. So ube is naturally sweet, but I did add some simple cane sugar.
Awesome.
So hopefully it's a little sweeter.
So easy. So it's only like what, 3 ingredients?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it does come in a syrup, but we have it in powder.
Oh, okay.
So
Many different forms.
yeah. So we have the whole milk here. Now we're just gonna pour this.
Pretty. That's pretty.
And
Is that it?
yeah.
Oh my God, perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, what's the next one?
So the next one is going to be a strawberry pink drink, kind of like Starbucks, but we're gonna make it at home.
Okay.
So can you hand me that, please?
Oh, of course, darling.
Okay, that's better for your wallet if you don't have to go to Starbucks every single morning.
Yeah.
And
If
you
I
can
can
just
make this
it
at home, I'll be doing it all the time. Also looks like it's only like 3 ingredients as well.
It is. So we're gonna take some of these strawberries, and these are partly mashed up, but we're gonna mash them up all the way. So we're just gonna scoop these in. Let's do it this way.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
May I help?
Thank you.
Ooh. I love strawberries.
Oh, me
I feel like
too.
this drink is gonna be right up my alley.
Strawberries and watermelon, those are my favorite, and they're both very
we
like
go.
summery,
Very summery,
springy.
springy drinks. Thank you.
And now we're gonna take that spoon back, and I'm just gonna finish mashing these all the way against the side of the glass.
Yeah, I can't have big chunks in your drink.
Okay, so we got that juice out. And then we're gonna add some of this. This is white cranberry and strawberry juice. And this is gonna be the base of our drink.
Okay, yum.
Love it.
And you can make a ton with that. Like that's a
huge bottle.
huge container.
You can make this like for all your friends.
This is like 10 pink drinks in one
Yes.
bottle.
And then we're gonna add some of this Chobani sweet coffee creamer. And so Starbucks uses like oat milk, coconut milk, but I think this works the best personally.
Okay.
Some of
I'm
that's my
excited to
favorite
try.
creamer. So this one looks.
How about
so
you
good.
try that one?
I'll try
then,
this one.
If
Okay.
it's your favorite.
You try the ube because you've never had it before.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
And then I'm gonna add some of those strawberry pieces on top.
Garnish. Oh, I'm excited about this one. So it's like a
Huge.
drink and a little snack.
Exactly.
It's
you get
perfect.
a little something to munch on
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're done.
There we go.
Perfect.
Here you go.
All right, what's next? Orange? I see oranges on the table, so that's my guess.
Springy
Yes.
colors. Perfect.
Yes.
So this is, you can kind of call it a mocktail.
Okay.
It has poppy, so could you open this for me?
Oh, of course, darling.
Poppy is a probiotic soda, and this has 5 grams of sugar and 3 grams of fiber. And it has apple cider vinegar in it, which is what calls it a probiotic soda.
Okay.
So it's good for you.
It is good for you.
Okay, perfect.
So this is gonna be the base of our drink, and then we're gonna add some orange juice. This is just regular orange juice with no pulp, and let's fill this up about right here. And then the next ingredient we're gonna add is some coconut water. This is coconut water with vitamin C added to it. Plain and simple. I love coconut water.
Yum. I've actually never had it. I've like never had
so
anything on this
good.
table. Except the fruit.
I'd hope
Now-
so.
Yeah. Okay, should we try?
Not done
Wait, no,
yet.
we have.
Oh, we're not done
Not
yet.
done yet. So this is an orange cream soda, and
Okay.
so we're gonna add some of this sweet cream.
That sounds good.
Yum.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna top it with a little bit of the poppy to make
Ooh.
what you would call cold foam at Starbucks. The fizz mixes with the Chobani sweet foam to make that. So then we're gonna add an orange slice to the top.
Some more garnish. Beautiful.
And that is our drink.
Pretty.
Beautiful.
Look at the 3 of them together.
Those are so cute. Okay,
so
this
cute.
is
Okay.
perfect for like if you're having like a spring party or something. Okay, I'll take this one.
Okay, I wanna try this
strawberry,
one.
and
I'll take
then
this.
you'll take the
Okay.
orange one. Okay, cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy spring.
Mine's
That's
just a little,
really
like,
good.
fruity, pebbly, sweet, and
Okay.
You want more sugar?
This one's
no, it's good.
Can I
Is it
try
good?
that one?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Little switch.
Tastes like a pink
Ooh.
drink.
Wait, that is a little fruity pebbly.
Isn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, those are so good. Thank you so much, Roma, for showing. When we come back, IU Student Government President and Vice President join us, Arlena Holtz. We'll be back with the interview when we come back.
Welcome back. Arlena Holtz is standing by with incoming Student Government President and Vice President, Alexa Aveaneda Yonamine and Anna Sophia Wenlow. Guys?
Okay, guys, congratulations. I want to start off with that because you two are truly so inspiring and you two are in such a big leadership role. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. So what moment made you guys realize that this role was truly meant for you?
So I think for me, I've been wanting to run for quite some time. I think what really sort of made it more definitive was my time in DC last semester, this past fall. Being surrounded by so many leaders and activists that I've looked up to for so long just really helped me look inward and think about what I want for my future, and I feel like this will definitely help that. But not only that, I've grown to love IU so much, and I just want to give back as much as I can, especially my senior year next year.
Yes, we love IU. And why were you in DC? Was it a club? Was it a school affiliate? What was it?
Yeah, so I was in a program called DC Polls, led by Christine Barber. She's a professor here. It's a great program. I'd really recommend it. Students are able to apply for internships, and basically they can go either over the fall or the spring, and I chose the fall.
When I was a kid, my parents always used to tell me, you know, you have to be the change you want to see in the world. And when I came to IU, I was obviously very happy to be here, and I've been so happy since I've been here, but there's a lot of things that I think could definitely use some work, and I think, like, you know, you do have to be the change you want to see in the world, and I was given the opportunity to run, and I took it, and I'm just really excited to be in this position. And I think, like, there wasn't really like an exact moment I knew that I wanted to run. I think it's something that has really just been growing by the day, and like things that, like, the more excited I get about the things that I'm doing, the more excited I am to be in this role and to make change and do things that I see fit on campus.
Yes, and speaking of change, what can students here expect to change soon?
I think first and foremost, we really want to make sure that students are aware of the resources that they have here, especially ones that IU student government provides. So just making sure that we're communicating with them more on a grander scale. But I think that the programs that we really campaigned on, we're really looking to implement.
Like, we're really working right now on creating our parking ticket relief fund, which is a fund where students can apply, and if they get a parking ticket, we'll help them out with it. We're also working on doing lease gap housing for over the summer for students who are having issues with their leases over the summer, as well as working to hopefully get a $15 campus minimum wage, as well as more prayer rooms across campus. But these are all things that are going to be updated throughout, like, our social media and through a better communication. So, I mean, just keep looking at your emails, keep checking our Instagram.
Yeah, so you said you're going to be promoting the tickets and the prayer rooms on your Instagram, personal Instagram?
No. So IU Student Government has an Instagram. It's just IU Student Gov.
Okay.
And then we also have an Empower Instagram, and that's just Empower for IUSG.
Okay, so that's where it will be?
Yeah, that's where it'll be.
Yeah. Perfect, I love that. So inauguration is April 22nd, correct?
Yes.
We did get privately sworn in this past Wednesday, so that was April 15th.
Yeah.
So
oh my goodness!
We've been in the role for a couple of days now, so we're just getting the hang of things. I feel like a lot of it just has been meetings and transition meetings going into this role.
Lots of emails.
Lots of emails.
So many emails.
Oh my goodness, I bet you two are so busy.
Yeah, it's been a lot. But it's been really fun, though. Like, I feel like I'm getting to really step into my role and really understand, like, what I want to bring to it and what I think I can bring and what Alexa and I can do in this. And I'm really excited.
And the whole thing, empowering you two, leadership. So what is April 22nd? Since you already had technically your inauguration, what is April 22nd?
Well, April 22nd will be the public inauguration, so anyone is welcome to come. It's an alumni hall from 7 to 9. The RSVP is still open. You can go to IU Student Gov's Instagram, and it should be the link in the bio. But yeah, we're super excited to sort of, I guess, speak in front of a crowd to really show our dedication to these roles, and also, I guess, just an introduction of sorts to the student body.
I'm really happy with the speech I wrote, so I'm excited to give that and share it with everybody.
So you guys are going to be doing a bunch of public speaking, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
But I'm excited. I love public speaking. I can't lie. I get such a rush from it, and I think it's so much fun, especially being in this position, having the opportunity to talk to so many people and share, like, what I want to do and how I feel about things, and they just they have to listen.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah, I think I used to hate public speaking, which is crazy because my major's political science, so you would think that I'm used to it. But I feel like I've gotten more used to it, especially this year because we had the town hall and the debate, which I kind of had to public speak for.
Yeah, any tips for anyone trying to, you know, learn how to be better at public speaking or get swivel their way into a role like this maybe?
I mean, I was not involved in IU student government before this, and I think like the best thing that I have really learned is like, you just gotta do it. Like, as silly as that sounds or as boring as that sounds, like you just have to do it. Like, I was approached initially by our campaign manager and he asked me to run, and I was like, me? You want me to run? Like, what do I have to do? And then it's like a lot of like thinking about yourself and being like, you know what, like, I can't do it, like I'm just gonna do it. And as soon as I just kind of decided I want to do it, like it all happened so fast. And like the next thing I knew, we were tabling and it was the election like days, and then the next thing I knew we won, and that was it. But it's just like you really just have to believe in yourself and you have to do it, and like you can't listen to your own self-doubt, I guess, if you wanted to be in like a position like this with no experience. But I guess it's different if you have some.
Yeah, I think the fact that I have experience in IU student government helped me, but I feel like people should learn to just get more involved on campus. I think that'll make their college experience feel more fulfilling. So they just look back at it fondly. But I think in terms of public speaking, what helped me the most was just realizing that all of this is so much bigger than just me or Anna Sophia. I think we have a real opportunity to make change here on campus and sort of see all of our campaign initiatives come to fruition. And we hope that it helps students in the most way we can. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much. You two are truly so inspiring, and I can tell you two have just such a bright future, and I'm so proud of you. So keep it up, whatever you're doing. With inauguration set for April 22nd, the focus now shifts from promises to empowered reality. For IU students, the next year will show what leadership really delivers. I'm Elena Holtz.
I'm Alexa Avellaneda Yonomine.
And I'm Anna Sophia Winlow.
And back to you.
All right, thanks, Selena, and thank you for watching What's Up Weekly. Tune in next week for more local and entertainment news.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at IUSTV News. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Tegan Emerson.
And I'm Grace Morocco. We'll be back next week.